Hello, friends. Welcome to channel Guidance from Divine. And today's reading about today's reading is about the guidance that you need for the day ahead. And also, there is this energy that I'm picking specifically in the collective today about some sadness that is being released, or maybe the collective is feeling a little down today in comparison with the other days, and not not a noticeable reason is being found. So let us find what is happening during these portal energies. If you follow the channel, you know that these messages are specifically between the two portals 7 7 and 8 8. But as a timeless reading, this is your message today. So exactly what is happening in these portal energies in the higher background, higher dimensions in the background, and what we can understand and receive support and guidance to deal with them, and any other predictions if they want to share. So the first is number 11, commitment. Beautiful. So this message is the sadness that we were picking is about working in the dynamics of a relationship here, which involves commitment. So as you can see, it depicts marriage, but I feel the energy of commitment is also giving a broader spectrum into any relationship where this commitment energy is playing. So I feel due to a relationship dynamics or some work happening in a relationship in the background, and I strongly feel it is for you. In the sense, the work is happening on you in the background. Not necessarily the other person is involved, though they are in the relationship, but there is something that has to happen in your energy field, in your work. You are being more affected with these portal energies in the dynamics of commitment. But it's a number 11, so it's a beautiful master number blessing as well. So it's happening for the positive. It's moving in the right direction, but there is this dynamics of this commitment being affected, maybe in a relationship, or it is being tested as well, coming for some. Maybe someone has they're saying someone has received a doubtful information. So they're saying that it is a test on your vibration of how you are feeling and how you're going to deal with an information that contains doubt. So the situation which is manifesting in whichever form collective, it is something as a test which has come. Not necessarily the other person is involved in this, but it is exclusively for you. But though it is a relationship, so the other looks and feels involved. So let's continue and find a bit more information on this test and how you can pass this test. It's all about your vibration not slipping down, and any other support and messages from Spirit. There is a need of grounding for specifically for the next 24 hours for collective. We really need to ground, especially our emotional bodies. And also there is a message of expectation which is coming through for some of you, maybe in this relationship. Like one example they are sharing is this to fix a date, like for a wedding, a wedding date, or a proposal is not coming, or something like an expectation is set here where according to, let's say, someone, it should have happened and it's not happening. So there is this there is a lot of this dynamics which is around dynamic expectations, and a test for you to dealing with the energy of doubt. So let's just see what is the next message. We have lake, stillness. So stillness is a message, friends, which comes pretty often currently in alignment with the energies of the guidance of the portal. And that is how it is feeling as well for some of you today. When I picked up this energy of the sadness in the collective, I feel like they're showing me stillness, but I'm also seeing murky waters. Like there's something, this sadness, which is rising from the murky waters and coming up, and the spirit wants you to allow it to come up and be released or be dealt with or be processed, or for you to see and the universe to see as well how you manage that. And then we have love, compassion. Beautiful. So this is a very positive confirmation from your spirit team about the relationship. Firstly, that there is feeling of heart and love in this relationship, in whichever way this commitment is being tested or is delayed or is not happening, or the expectation, whichever way the message is resonating. But the dealings of love are here. So for the doubt energy, this is a beautiful confirmation as like an information which can help you stay grounded and watch your vibration maintained at a level. So the doubt energy is being very much cleared by this reading for the collective. The other part is the expectations. And maybe there is some emotional pain also attached with that expectation. But yeah, we'll see. But here, the second message with compassion is coming with self-love and compassion for self. And the first message of like it's for you, not for the other person. So it's really about you currently, where this work is happening. And the third one is this is the beautiful hand of spirit bringing love and light into your heart space, and you're receiving it. So this is the third message of beautiful loving support that you have from your spirit team. Okay. So let us look at the relationship deck and see if something in love relationship, something wants to come through. It can be a prediction or information. Let's see. This is with the dealings with this commitment energy. So we have partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So this is a joyous state I'm hearing. Joyous state, trying to bring your attention to this joyous state of the heart, where you are in this vibration of self-love. Even in a relationship, if you are, then you don't feel that you are dependent on someone else, the other in the relationship, for your own well-being in the emotional way, in the loving way. There is like a baseline. They're showing me like there's a thick layer of this self-love and compassion, and on top of that strong foundation, the relationship is built. Like they're showing me like this couple is standing on a ground of self-love. With the partying, this could be a unique example of a unique message for someone here to focus a bit more on the social today, or maybe there is a party which is happening, and to identify this vibration of not going into falsehood of partying and making yourself believe that I'm all right, I'm happy, but genuinely, even in that space with people, finding that self-love and compassion for yourself, and in a state of like happily single, maybe not really single, but yes, that foundation, they want you to try and test it, they're saying. So if there is a scenario, then it's a good practice ground, training ground for you to find that self-love for yourself and keep your vibration at the level where the universe wants you to have for like clearing of this test. I feel let's have one more, because the parting felt like a specific message, maybe not resonating with all, but just living in the moment. And let's have, can we have one more, please, Spirit? Thank you. So we have love again. Beautiful synchronicity. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. So this is in continuation with the same message here, but again, this is a confirmation on the relationship for the doubt energy. Really, friends, after this message, I have no doubt left with the clearing of the doubt energy that we were picking is coming. If you can handle this doubt energy the way the message is coming and the spirit is showing you, then I feel you can work on the expectation part if it is also resonating, because I feel that is where that murkiness of the water, of the stillness of the lake was coming, where something has been lying deep, low, and still for some time. So this stillness is coming differently, though it is coming a number of times on the collective for this guidance, but I feel this is coming very differently today around the expectations. But this is a beautiful confirmation in the relationship to release that doubt if you had any. Okay. We'll also have a question round in the end. Yeah. So there is, the next is coming an empowering question for you to ask today. And then there is the message of your guardian angel. So I feel let's start with the question and then, okay. So what is the question the collective needs to ask today themselves? Thank you. What are my best qualities? Very nice. So this is something around the same self-love the messages are extending, but what are my best qualities is also talking about a door opening, like going in a direction where there are a lot of choices. They're showing me like you're standing in front of a door and there are a lot of choices, but then defining this answer, you can negate a lot of different things in the choices, which can give you a very clear idea of who you are and what is your choice of the door. So friends, this choice can be in relation with different situations that we have covered before. It can be with if the doubt is released, then I feel it can be with the confirmation of or someone very specifically is coming in or out in the relationship by going through this answer into a bit of a depth about yourself. So what are my best qualities? It can be a very deep dive, just like the lake and the stillness here. So let's receive your message from the loving message of your guardian angel. Thank you. So we have a prayer message. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Wow. I want to keep it like this, like if you want to take a screenshot and edit it. And it says guidance from divine. And it's such a beautiful prayer, my dear friends. And again, the message of love has come, like for the third time in your reading. And really focusing on this about the self-love, your connection with the divine, and staying in that vibration where that connection continuously flows is the purpose of this prayer. Very, very beautiful message, my dear friends. So let's continue with receiving the messages. The flow of the energy is very divine, like with the vibration of love, the messages are present, the energy is present. And whatever is happening, friends, it's really important today for that sadness specifically to stay in connection with your heart space and love vibration, because as I have said multiple times before, my collective of guidance from divine is a heart-centered collective. So it's very important that you connect with and stay with the vibration of love and compassion as much as you can for anything and all the dealings of life. It is like the one golden rule. Next is She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. This energy is talking about that dependency, which I shared before, with not finding yourself dependent on any other for your own well-being, in the sense of the loving vibration, because the love is within and then you're expanding on it. You're sharing the love within, and in that sharing you receive as well. but the first starting point is the self-love, the wild within. So this wild energy could be connecting with a little with the messages of the parting as well, because I feel the cards have a similar energy imprint. It's really about happily single, having fun, living in the moment, time with friends, partying. Very literal messages here. If someone is single and if the sadness or the expectation is around not being in a relationship, then this really clearly targets the energy, connects the energy there about the self-love. But yes, for the whole collective, this energy is very much about finding your power within, which is the vibration that the universe wants you to have of that baseline within. What are my best qualities? This is going to connect you with this energy, the wild within. Yeah, the messages today, they really do not feel like a lot of explanation or channeling. They are really coming forward as they are. And I'm sure the collective is also is so intuitive, the collective of guidance from divine, that they do pick these messages sometimes better than me. I do receive some hint on that. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Now they're also reminding me one message missed in the beginning, that the way this card came through in the beginning, there is an energy of rush in your energy field, like to rush to a conclusion, rush to find a result, rush to something. To keep a check on that today. Then we have assistance with access, number 10. So you're holding a big key here, which is really much going like pointing in the heart. And then we have, it is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. And this message is from the spirit, your spirit team, very directly. They are telling you to stay connected, ask for help with this prayer. This is in continuation with this. So this prayer can also be a key for many for today, and keeping that vibration intact. And also, if there is this sadness and you're feeling really low, friends, then there is definitely this message of asking for help with this sadness, because you do not want to just keep battling with things all by yourself, feeling alone. Yes, you are powerful, you have courage, but you don't have to do it alone. The foundation of the self-love and how it was shown, that is being worked on and it is intact. But yes, when we need some help outside, we should be able to reach out and receive that help. So this message is really talking about, if you need some kind of help with your emotional health or mental health, then please reach out to at least to some friends, family, mom, dad, someone who you're close to, who can just hold that space for you a little bit, maybe just by listening. If you're expressing and they listen, maybe that can also help just a bit about the level where you are able to maintain the vibration. But if things are a little more serious, then it's a strong advice that you should reach out for the professional help that you may be in need of. So the readings here and everything is very therapeutic, but always remember, friends, these are spiritual readings. These are guidance and advice. You cannot take them as in place for the medical advice and the medical help that you're in need of. So if I feel some of you are feeling really pretty low today, and you should reach out for that assistance, because that just one reaching out could be the key. Okay, so let's give you some the self-help as well for today then, because this deck is really coming very useful for the collective currently. So what collective can do today to help with this vibration and work that is happening in the background. I'll have to. Thank you. First one is watch a movie, number 54, which is a 9. And it again connects with this having fun, spending time with friends, that kind of a message, but also spending some time with your friends and pets, specifically if you have like a cat. So watching a movie, they're not showing me a movie, but suddenly they have, like, I've just got one visual of, I don't know the name of, there was a pig movie. Was it Babe? I think it was. There was a little pig. It's an old movie, like not very old, but yeah, good 20, 30 years old, I think. Yeah, Babe is the name. So maybe watching that movie is, or maybe it's your favorite movie. It can help you. And let me look. They're showing me a Disney princess as well. Moana is coming for some. For some, Snow White or Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, there are a few Disney princess movies also coming. So yeah, go and watch a movie today and see how you feel. And then the next one is abundance planning number 1. So there's a cat again here, the Chinese cat of abundance. The numbers we have 10, 20, 50, 100. So these are on the notes, the number 1. What are you writing here? Let's see. Living expenses, education, business, self-development, savings, travel free, keep track of your finances, don't shop when you are hungry. Yes, that is a big clue. No, I'm just smiling because I do that as well. Sometimes I shop hungry and then I buy unnecessary things. So yes, having an abundance list, like a planning, is something good you can do when you are doing specifically this question, what are my best qualities? And you can probably, like they're showing me, like merge together the two things, something that you're going to write today and you do them together, your best qualities and the abundance planning, and see how they align or come together. That could be a good finding, friends, for today. What you find from these two different expressions or findings. So this is the deck, friend, where the sound healing therapy QR code I give you, you scan it, go to a website, and you can listen to that vibration for some time. I think it's an average 2-3 minutes clip that can help you in the moment of stillness. Like just 2-3 minutes, you can sit and listen to that. That'll help you. But let's see what else is the message along with the sound healing guidance coming for the collective today. So we have number 27, charcoal, cleansing, clearing, releasing negativity. So friends, here there could be some presence of dense energy in your aura, and by just cleansing it, it can just quickly fix a lot of things for today with this sadness. Let me give you a quick cleansing here with Palo Santo. And I also feel that with this number 27, this is a number 9, and then here this is also a number 9. So I feel some of you laughing or feeling just light and having some fun, or connecting with the vibration of joy in the heart space is very cleansing, because I'm picking the vibration feeling that your heart space brings a lot of cleansing when it is in the center. So I feel a lot of cleansing like happens through your laughter and through your having a good time as well. So your aura cleanses itself because your heart space is at work, is like activated, is at the center, and it clears. But again, yes, there is some cleansing that has happened just now with the smoke cleansing, and but other than that, you can also do some cleansing for today. And with again number 27, I feel like it is just it's not a big deal in the sense that there is some sadness or this energy which is because of this cleansing, but even after that you have to still find some work and some dealings for yourself. Okay, so let us do the question round. Okay, no, let's do the tarot first. All right, so let us connect with the spirit of tarot, and then we will do the question round. They're saying, okay, so what is charcoal? Yes, somebody said, I think in the viewers, what about charcoal? So charcoal is talking back again about the murky water here, but there is an extended message with charcoal, which is about you can use it as a fuel to light the fire within. So that is a very deep spiritual message. So charcoal is something which is like how it is built. They're showing me like something is lying so deep within for such a long time that it turned organic matter into charcoal. But then this charcoal can, if you take it out from inside, you can light a fire and use it as a fuel. So that is literally how this emotional clearing or whatever the feelings are today can work for you, my dear collective. It's a very deep spiritual message about the charcoal. Thank you for asking, and thank you, Spirit, for the clarification. It's a very deep spiritual message indeed. So connecting with the Spirit of Tarot, what else does the collective need to know? Thank you. So this is suddenly the presence of Archangel Gabriel very strongly coming through the Temperance card. The moment the card came out, I could see Archangel Gabriel's presence and feel his presence in my third eye. But today he's coming more in like a feminine aspect, because Gabriel is one of the archangels I connect both the ways. Like sometimes he comes as masculine and sometimes as feminine. So maybe today you need the vibration of this healing, temperance, feminine aspect of Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of element of water. Wow, then you have the Magician. So things are really going into the right direction. Again, because this is work happening in the background, and they're asking me to remind you again that these portal works are happening in the background. So a lot of things we are really not understanding, and it is fine. Be patient and follow the guidance. Is really trusting the process is important during this time. But this abundance energy here is really moving forward as well, with the strength building, moving towards abundance, and this magician energy. Feeling this as well. Yeah. So this is a confirmation of this work happening in the past. You growing from the page to the Magician. There is work happening, and you will be moving into this abundance of the King of Pentacles, very grounded. And this also connects some of you with the masculine message, healing the divine masculine, which came, I think, yesterday. Was it? So I'll link it in the chat, in the description box below, but I feel some of you have messages there if you have not seen, because this could be, though it feels very feminine kind of a work, but it feels like this is a masculine energy, specifically with the doubt. I'm picking more your masculine side, more connecting with this doubt energy. Then we have this energy of passion with Knight of Wands, and they're saying like this energy is something that you have to how do we say, hone in, tap into. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So they're saying passion is an energy that is something that you have to tap into. So maybe very consciously connecting with that compassion is the guidance of this message of taking the things forward. And then the Devil card has come in reverse, so which is a very beautiful confirmation from Spirit as the end of the message, that things are coming in balance. The vibration is picking up, it's lifting up. And specifically when looking at the times of the portals, we just came out of this new moon in Cancer, and very much this emotional energies are now being released and settled. But there is a new cycle has also started on the lines of these emotional balanced energies with maintained vibrations as a new cycle of the moon. So that is where this energy is progressing, and this will look into this. By the time 8th portal comes, you will see this expansiveness in maybe many of you will resonate with the emotional expansiveness in heart space or something like that. It's just a clarification for the what lies ahead. And then at the bottom is the Hierophant. So again, we have the keys. So maybe it's just a reminder as well for some of you to ask for help if you're in need of. And in this expansiveness, yes, you can look for the vision, the clarity. It expands. So So yeah, that is the wisdom of the heart also with the Hierophant. Yeah, I completely lost thread. Sorry what I was speaking. So today, the question and answer round, there are 2 decks which have come together. As always, if you know about these question and answer rounds, I would like you to pause the video and ask a question that you need an answer for, and then I will start shuffling and you will receive answer for that question from Spirit. So I hope you have paused the video and have a question with you. So let us ask, what is the answer? Thank you for the question, Spirit. So we have boundaries. So this is the answer, my dear friends, for this question that you had, that maybe you need boundaries, or yeah, I really don't, I'm not called to expand on this answer because it's a specific question and it's a specific answer and it's a collective reading. So really, I'll show you again. But yeah, there are like at least 10 things I can share. So there are very different questions to me. That is what it means. So that was your reading, my dear collective, for today. Guidance and beautiful reading. This sadness energy is quite, very much present, even around me here as well. With the people, everyone, I'm picking that there is this something happening. So, and really the energetic sensitive people pick it more because more work is happening for them in the background. So keep tight, hold tight, and it's all going in the right direction. Connect and stay with the vibration of heart space. Work on that energy of identify that doubt and expectation. And if you answer these 2 questions of the best qualities and the abundance list, I feel a lot of guidance will come specifically for today, accessing the depth of the stillness, the murky waters, where the charcoal you can choose that you find to use as a fuel. I forgot to give you the QR code for this card. I hope you can see it and scan it now. Beautiful reading. Till then, take care, friends. Bye-bye.